What is going on, everybody? My name is King, and press start to this video. Today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable, a pretty, I wouldn't say pretty old game, but definitely not a new game. But this is a game that I've seen a lot and heard a lot about, and I just thought, why don't we do a video in it for the channel? Definitely very interesting. I would say it's a very story-driven, fourth wall-breaking game, and so yeah, why not play it? If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Let's just get into it. Okay. Very nice office. 427. What am I supposed to do? Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What the Discord sound happened right as that loaded. That's funny. How we go out? Oh. Oh, bye door. Well, there's no one here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It means they're
Stanley
gone.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, a computer.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
You know what? Shut up. I'm just looking around. Also, this computer is very different from this one. This is a much cooler computer. This one is a very old computer. Interesting. If I were to work here, oh, okay. If I were to work here, I would like an office like here. Here would be pretty cool. Can we open any of this?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
So
Now
10?
suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
So what if I do click it 20 times?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
50?
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Oh god, okay then. Challenge accepted.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something.
What?
It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
20 clicks into door number 417. I don't know where that is. Fine, I'll go do that once we find it. Awaiting input. Psych. Oh. It actually put an input. Okay, let's just leave that alone. Oh, 417. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh, are you kidding me? Where is that? Like, actually, where is that? I actually have no idea. It wasn't back here. No, it wasn't. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I don't think I will.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking. It's a sign. Nope. We don't have any money.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all
Fine,
your
I'll
co-workers
leave.
have mysteriously vanished, but
I'll
eager to
leave,
get
God.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Again. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
It really is.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For
This
her?
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. What was that supposed to be? What the?
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
What the?
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Whoa, that's kind of scary.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh. Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Aw.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No. 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 No, bye.
Sorry,
Oh,
but you're in my
Jesus.
story now.
Oh. Oh, dude, this narrator's going rogue. Where's that mannequin thing? Oh. This is a
This
very
is a
small
very sad
kitchen.
story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning. Press J on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Hey, come on, man. Don't do me like that. Press O? No, I'm not going to press O. Because you're a dick. I don't want to press O. I'm not gonna press O. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I think I have to press O. I don't know. Final press O.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what
Well,
he's
I kinda
told
have to.
do. Now he's pushing a button.
Achievement unlocked,
Now
can't jump.
he's eating lunch.
Oh, 'cause I pressed
Now
spacebar a
he's
ton of
going
times.
home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No, I have not.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press V to watch TV. Oh.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Oh god, this is
First, he
becoming our
imagined
office.
that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press J to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through
Oh.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
This is becoming our
Down
office.
one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Press X to tell your kid the story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press up to tell your wife you love her. It's gonna disappear.
But there is no
Yep.
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Damn. Press 2 to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
No. Wait. To be at work in the morning.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press you to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh, okay then. What, that was... I guess that was an ending? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I guess let's keep on going.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
I guess let's try going to the right door this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, sure. Alright, I'm gonna cut to where we were before.
Left.
Okay, this time let's actually go to our left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But what if I decided to? It's like a mine shaft. Oh god, it's dark.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
But I want to go right. Well, I guess I can, so let's go left.
Oh, no,
Oh.
it's to the right, my mistake.
Never mind, if you have to go right.
No,
Bruh.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Thanks, narrator. Thanks.
Now, let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Better be. What the... Okay, guess we can't go there. What the hell?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a
Whoa.
spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No, never.
Okay. We just
Fired.
get back to, Who am I kidding?
Who's 104?
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
And who
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
Whoa.
we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No,
And
no,
this
not
time,
again.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No.
Okay, from the top.
What? Oh, God. Okay, let's try that again.
All of his... When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over,
Well,
completely
apparently you
fresh.
didn't.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh.
Let's find the story.
Dude. Oh, there's so many options. Let's go this way. Oh, there's too many options, bro. You gotta stop with this. This is a maze. This is a maze. You're kidding me.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you
Ditto.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, not again. God damn it. Okay, let's hope the
All of
game
his
doesn't
coworkers
break
were
this
gone.
time. Alright, doors, don't break on me this time. I'm trying to progress.
Okay,
Bruh.
it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh, okay. Oh, look, an open door. Wait, it's a reward, right? Yeah, it is.
Aha!
Oh, never mind.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, don't say it like that.
No, wait.
What
Never
the-
mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
You're really testing my patience, narrator. Oh. This is a very...
Now this...
What the...
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
It's like a
I
house.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Okay, well, that's your fault.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that? You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought.
So sorry.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
Did I just
via
leave
the very
myself?
manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Yeah.
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh. Guess it's Disneyland now. pretty good music.
Cut the music.
Oh, never
Go back
mind.
and look at that fern.
But I don't want to.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, I guess.
Wait,
Oh,
we're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
apparently not. Oh, right back here.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
Damn you, Line.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay. I think that's a good spot never to save. Oh yeah, I did play this before, but I didn't really finish it. And, well, I didn't really play much of it. Also, I didn't do any of this line stuff. Like, what the hell? But we're gonna save the video there. If you guys... How do you save? There you go. If you guys did this video, make sure to like, subscribe. Tell me if you guys want to see more of the Stanley Parable. It's definitely fun. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.